What's up, guys? Welcome to another week of the chat with K and J. I'm Jay.
And I'm Kay. On the chat, we'll be discussing fashion, beauty, lifestyle, business, and anything in between.
Yes, we'll be talking about what's hot, what's not, what's in, what's out, what's trending. So join us on this journey. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
What are we talking about today?
Today, we'll be talking about beauty and beauty standards.
Nice. You know, when we started the chat, you know, beauty is one of the subject matters that is in our motto and, you know, our intro and all of that stuff. So I'm happy we've
Circled back.
now the opportunity to single out beauty and, you know, talk about it. So you excited for that subject today?
I am excited. I'm excited.
So what I did was, you know, preparing for today, I said, you know what? To set the table for our main point today, I went ahead and looked up some definitions of beauty. Because if we're going to talk about beauty and what beauty means to us and, you know, the whole subject of it and how society defines it, we have to first set it with, you know, the real definitions and different definitions.
No, the general definition.
Right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of definition.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
All right. So the first one is the overall definition of beauty.
Okay.
Right? So it says the quality or aggregate of qualities in a person or thing that gives pleasure to the senses or pleasurably exalts the mind or spirit. Get it?
Okay.
Let me go again. The quality or aggregate of qualities in a person or a thing that gives pleasure to the senses or pleasurably exalts the mind or spirit.
Okay.
So it's basically the qualities in a person
Not just the physical.
that gives you, the beholder, the one that's looking, pleasure. So it's basically those qualities that the person have speaks to my senses.
Yeah.
Right? All right. How is beauty defined in society?
Okay.
So I'll go to the Oxford definition. Beauty is defined as that quality of a person, especially a woman, which is highly pleasing to the sight. The first one they hit on is sight because that's normally the first.
Yeah.
Perceived physical perfection. Ooh, they have perfection. Perceived physical perfection. Attractive harmony of features, figure, or complexion.
Okay.
Complexion. Exceptional grace, elegance, or charm in appearance. So that's what society considers beauty to be. You think that's on point, right?
Yep.
All right. What is the real definition of true beauty? The beauty that grows from a life of giving of yourself to others will glow in your eyes and shine from your face. True beauty is attractive to those who value and seek it.
Okay.
To attract beautiful people into your life, live a beautiful life of giving and caring for others.
And that's beauty.
See? The heading is
It said
what is the
nothing.
real definition
it said
of true
nothing.
beauty.
And it said nothing about a physical.
Right. Now, what is a true beauty according to the Bible? So this is for those who are religious and spiritual and, you know,
spiritual,
believe in the Bible. The most important Bible verse about beauty is from 1 Peter. What matters is not your outer appearance, the styling of your hair, the jewelry you wear, the cut of your clothes, but your inner disposition. Cultivate inner beauty, the gentle, gracious kind that God delights in. So, definition of beauty, talk about the qualities in a person that speaks to the senses of others, those who are looking at you. How definition is, or how society defines beauty, the quality of a person's special woman which is highly pleasing to the sight, perceived physical perfection, attractive harmony of features, your eyes, your nose, your jawline,
In 2022, your body.
your hair, all of those stuff.
Yes.
Figure, so you talk
Yeah, in
about
2022,
your
your
butt,
butt.
figure,
That's the new.
or complexion, whether you're light skin, dark skin, all of that stuff. Exceptional grace, elegance, how you dressed, your cologne, perfume, all of that stuff, and your charm in appearance. You know? But the real definition of beauty is that beauty grows from a life of giving of yourself to others.
How you treat people.
True beauty is attractive to those who value and seek it.
Yeah.
So then again, that speaks to me, because at the end of the day, as they always say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So therefore, a lot of times people already trying to throw on you, oh, I'm beautiful, I'm this, I'm that. But where the problem is, if you come to me puffing your chest, batting your eyelashes as you are saying you're beautiful, but I don't see it. Now we have an issue, because now you feel disrespected or feel as if I'm discriminating or I'm not giving you your just due because I don't see it. I'm not saying that you're not beautiful. That's the important part.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you're not, but in my eyes, it doesn't speak to me. I don't consider that beautiful to me. It doesn't mean that John or James won't consider you beautiful.
But that's the thing. So there are a lot of guys out there that prefer women without makeup,
Okay.
because to them the makeup is not beautiful to them.
Right,
Just
right.
some guys, not all guys. And there's but there are guys that love when a woman put themselves together, makeup and all. And nowadays, women don't wear makeup for guys. Women dress up for themselves.
Right.
I think beauty is a state of mind.
It is.
I hear the definitions and everything, but if you can treat me the best way, you can be so nice to me, so charming, you know what I mean? Give me the world, as they would say. But if I don't feel it, you cannot. There's nothing you can do on earth to tell me that I'm beautiful if I don't feel like I'm beautiful.
You mean if I don't,
Like if
I say you're beautiful,
if you say I'm beautiful,
but you don't feel it,
but I don't
inside.
feel or believe it, there's nothing
Okay.
you can do to convince me I'm beautiful. Like, that's why I'm saying beauty. I hear the definitions, but it's a state of mind.
It's a
Because
state
if
of mind, yeah.
I don't feel beautiful, none of those definition matters to me.
So what do you do in that situation?
That's why I'm saying beauty is.
So I say you're beautiful. You don't feel it. You're not in that state of
Yeah.
mind. What do you do?
Because I've been there.
Right.
I've been there, I'm going to use a perfect example. So when I was 5, I made a car accident. I'll touch on that on another episode. I keep saying that.
Another episode.
I keep saying that.
We'll see when that another episode
No,
comes.
we're going to talk about it eventually. But I made a car accident. I have a scar on my face.
Right.
I've lived with this scar since I was 5.
Right.
And I used to think I'm the ugliest person. But you would
Because
never.
of the scar.
Because of the scar.
Right.
Because I used to get teased. I used to get
Right.
name calls, everything, right?
Right.
You can never tell I have a scar if I don't show you. Because
Right.
I use my hair to cover it.
Right.
But I got all the name callings in the world, the most disgusting names. And I used to die inside.
Yeah. So you not feeling beauty.
Yes, I-
beautiful
yeah.
isn't
So-
that it was just your state of mind. It was a state of mind
That
caused by other people.
That too, but listen. So my mom used to tell me I'm beautiful. My whole family tell me I'm beautiful. But I look in the mirror, and all I saw was the scar. I never even looked at anything else that was beautiful about myself. All I saw was the scar. So nothing my mom said, anyone said that. Oh, you're beautiful. It's fine. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I hear them, but I don't, because I'm looking at a scar. That's what I use to
Right.
define myself. That's it. You're the scar, nothing else.
All right. So let me ask you then.
How
You
did I?
you hold on now. Do you believe you're beautiful now?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, good. So
And
so
it's a state of mind. So let me tell you how I
we're,
got out of it.
we're talking about 5. So at what
Stage did I
age
realize?
did you say to yourself, you know what? F everything else. I'm beautiful.
When I came to the US, I hated my scar, I hated my lips, I hated my butt. Like, I hated myself, like, because I thought I was ugly.
So what turned it around?
What I did, one day I sat down in the mirror. No, I went to a doctor's office. And I said, I asked him how much it would take to remove the scar from my face and shrink my lips and my butt. And the doctor said to me they could help with the scar.
But
They could help with the scar, but it's very expensive. But as far as my lips and my butt goes, I should get out.
exactly. I agree.
And he said, you have mental issues. Nothing's wrong with you. Go home, sit down, look in the mirror, and look at 5 things you like about yourself. And I did that. I went home, I looked at myself, and I stopped looking at my scar. So from that time, I moved here when I was 17, turning 18, right? 17. I didn't look at my scar for years. It's just until the other day I started looking at my scar. Honestly, my scar never existed. That's how I convinced, like, I got out of that shell. So I looked at everything else, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then people are paying for their lips to get big. People are paying for their butts. I'm like, damn, I'm damn beautiful. If
Oh, you didn't like
everyone's
it
paying-
because it was what, big?
Yeah, because I was slimmer, back then, so my butt was more pronounced, and I used
So
to get
so you were slim with big butt.
yeah, but back
Okay.
back home, I used to get. It's not that I got teased about it,
because
but
I think at that time
it wasn't. Yeah,
that time big butt wasn't.
yeah,
the
because
thing that
when
it
I
was
put on
like
certain
slim
clothes, I
girls
would look
that
more
was-
mature than my actual age. So
Okay,
you know what I
okay.
mean. But I started loving myself. So that way, because I started loving myself, I could accept the love from everybody else, and I could believe when people say you're actually beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, so my first question is, what does beauty mean to you, and what does it look like?
What does beauty mean to me? So I will take a little bit from the definitions that I had, but beauty always have meant what I see. Because there are different things we as people look for in others, and there are different things that stand out to us as beauty. Like, yes, there are physical features that I look for, for example, just to throw out a few, I like beautiful smile, beautiful eyes. I like hair, not saying I don't like women with short hair or
You
no
like my
hair.
hair?
Yeah, I like, but if we're talking about, what stands out to me, I like hair, physical body, medium build to thick, somewhere thereabout. But it's mainly the personality, the connection, as a definition, say, certain things that speak to you, speak to your senses, how you smell, how you
Yeah.
look,
I know you're big on sense.
right?
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, laugh about it.
no, because
You're big on
no,
sense.
no, because you said speak to the senses, and I was listening to the senses, and then the next one was gonna be taste. no, because yes, your 5 senses is
I mean,
so.
and if somebody tastes beautiful to you,
I mean, yeah, but that's probably further down the line. But yeah, what speaks to the sense will speak to the heart. Like,
yeah.
if we get along together, what I feel inside from interacting with you, from
Yeah.
seeing you, getting to know you. For me, beauty is not just one thing where you see the person, it's at 100%. For me, it's a thing that grows.
Okay.
The more you learn about the person, the more beautiful they get. Which at the same time is, once you're getting to know the person, you can learn things about them that you don't like, which can now send it in the opposite direction where they become less beautiful.
Yeah.
So for me, yes, the physical gonna catch you. That's the introduction. But I won't just say, okay, she's beautiful. just on, the physical. Yes, that gonna reel me in. I'm like, okay, all right, let me see what more is there. And then, getting to know the person, learning things, finding things that's common between you and the person, and the friendship building. The more you get to know the person, then the beauty starts to grow, and then you reach a point now where you're like, this person is beautiful.
Yeah.
And at that point, yes, if you're dealing with women, women like the confirmation daily, which I understand. But for me, once you're beautiful until something happens that changes that. But I won't say you're beautiful and then tomorrow you're not. Once I see the beauty, I develop, I all of that stuff comes into place, then that's beauty. What does it look like? Just as I just explained, enjoying the company of the person. Each time you see the person, you see the beauty, and you just start. Every day, I'm sure you see different stuff.
Yeah.
Like you as a friend, you're beautiful to me. So the more I see you, you dress like this, I'm like, that's nice.
Yeah.
Or if you wear a different cologne today, I'm like, or perfume, women wear perfume. I'm like, you smell nice. It starts deepening.
And then some conversations,
and the different levels that we can speak on, the fact that, we can talk about anything, and now we're able to do this and do it great and enjoy it. That's beauty to me.
Yeah.
So it's not like if you get up tomorrow, you don't have on that red lipstick, the hair is not done, you don't have on that clothes. I'm not going to say she's not pretty.
Yeah, because you've
she's
seen
not
me
beautiful
at home.
So the same thing, it's more, it's beyond, it's beyond the physical.
Yeah.
The physical is you can't, not like when you meet somebody going to close their eye, to disconnect the physical. The physical going to be there, but real beauty is what inside, what the connection that you have with the person. Because for you to really feel, see, experience, and believe that beauty, you have to connect.
Yeah. So my definition of beauty, what does beauty mean to me?
And what it looks like.
To me, because of my experience, I don't judge people. Like, I don't look at someone physical appearance. I'm like, oh my God, that person is so beautiful. Yes, they're pleasing to look at. But I always look for other things to consider you beautiful to me. Because what's beautiful to me may not be beautiful to you.
Right.
And that's why sometimes you see people dating other people and it don't make sense to you, but it makes sense to them. Right? So I look at, honestly, how a person approach me, how people talk to me. Like, because I could have a conversation with the most handsome guy, physically,
Right.
but the conversation is just so, it makes no sense. Like, and I'm immediately,
You don't consider him beautiful.
immediately that person is the ugliest person, or the things they would say, like a narcissist person is very ugly to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so what does beauty look like to me? Beauty is how the person overall carry themselves, treat people, because you could be beautiful outside, but inside you're not.
Right.
So it's an overall thing for me, what beauty looks like inside and outside.
Right.
It's a big bonus when you're physically attractive.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
But it all makes up the whole.
Yeah.
So
it's not just
so
the
thing about it is you
inside,
can't just say you throw away physical beauty.
No.
It is a part of the pie. It's just not the whole pie.
But when a person is handsome and very pretty, as society would do it, and that person is just so evil inside, you can't. You will never look at that person as a beautiful person.
All right. So we are both in the industry. So I'm sure we are both a part of the beauty industry. So I'm sure you'll have something on this one. Has the beauty industry created a false sense of beauty?
Yes.
Elaborate.
Because, so growing up, beauty was white girls, blonde hair, blue eyes. That was beauty standards growing
Right.
up. And you look in the magazine, you watch TV, and no matter how hard I try, I will never be a white girl with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Right.
So am I an ugly person? You know what I mean?
Right.
Am I not beautiful because I'm not that? Because that's on the magazine covers.
Right.
That's everywhere. In every makeup ad, in everything. You know what I mean? And it isolates everybody else. Like, you know what I mean? There's some beautiful people out there physically that's not white with like a Caucasian blonde hair, blue eyes. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I kind of started my own beauty brand, because I wanted everybody to feel beautiful. And in the first episode, I said I had one of the darkest shade foundation way before Fenty came out, way before Rihanna when I launched. But no one knows who I am, and it was not selling. My foundation was not selling because girls that complexion.
It wasn't popular. Nobody knew about your brand so much.
Nobody knew about the brand. Yes, that's one. And I feel like people are always trying to use a lighter shade because they want
They want to look lighter.
Yes, because even in certain countries, I won't say the country, even in certain countries, they use a lighter foundation to appear lighter.
Yeah, I
They
get it.
you know what I mean? Skin lightening and stuff, because being light is considered the most beautiful thing. You know what I mean? So yes, the beauty industry does not help. And then with Rihanna coming out and putting all shades, all size, I really love that. I really, really love that. And you know, I really would want people to head over to JSB Cosmetics because
Yes,
we
head
do
over.
offer, you know, diverse range of makeup for everybody. And I love that Rihanna did that. And then Instagram don't help.
Well, so the beauty industry created a false sense of
Mm-hmm.
beauty. That's a tough one for me, because as I said, we work in beauty industry.
Mm-hmm.
We work in the beauty industry and we understand the ins and out of it. But at the same time, I don't want to speak bad or crash, the industry. But what I'll say is to be.
But we have to be real, though.
Right.
We have to be real.
So I'm
and that's why I spoke about me growing up and what I saw back then.
So I'm
growing
going
up.
to try to be as honest as
Yeah.
as possible, as a person that's in the industry
Mm-hmm.
and speaking for just a regular person outside
Mm-hmm.
the industry. As the beauty industry created a false sense of beauty, to an extent, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say 100% because at the same time there are different factors. The factors are, for ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
we have to understand what beauty is to us and know what we are. Because at the same time, you can't depend 100% on the beauty industry to tell you what you are and who you are. But that's why I say to an extent, yes, because we are all consumers.
Yeah, but not everyone is conscious.
I know that's why I'm trying to just
Yeah.
give my
Yeah,
assessment
okay.
of it. So the beauty industry is a product based, lifestyle based industry where they sell product but still at the same time sell a lifestyle. So
Image based.
right. So yes, it creates somewhat of a false sense because the regular people don't see what those models look like pre hair and makeup. Right? So that's why I'll say it creates somewhat of a false sense of beauty because as a consumer, we in the industry
We know.
on a photo shoot,
we know
see
what the behind the scenes
what they look like before. As you
Yeah.
as a hairstylist and makeup artist,
Yes.
you get the model raw.
Yeah, so
And-
we
and
make
then-
them that beautiful.
Right.
But the thing is, somebody who's not in the industry,
Right.
that's all they're gonna see is
So
what's
that's why I
out
say,
there.
in a sense, it does, but at the same time, we have to face a reality that that's not exactly what true beauty is, and it comes from you, as you say, you're looking in the mirror, finding beauty in yourself. because that beauty that the industry gives is the physical
Yeah.
outer appearance.
Yeah, but
So let me finish. So what I'm saying is, to really get the full sense of beauty, we have to understand the overall, complete all of what beauty is. Yes, the physical is a part of it, but the other part is who you are, your heart, your mind, how you treat others.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is, to counter what the industry says beauty is, if you're a nice person and you treat, I'm not saying you take out the society one where it's a sense of perfection. No one is perfect. So we need to throw that one out.
I hear what you're saying, but you say does the beauty industry, right?
Create a false sense of beauty.
So you have to talk. Yeah, it does. It really
I'm not
does.
saying, no, but I said it does, but I won't give it 100%. I'll give it 60 to 70%.
I'll give it no. Yeah,
I'll give
that.
60 to 70 because I'm speaking. Remember, I'm speaking from a person who's inside.
I get it.
Who's inside of it. 100%. If I was saying,
I wouldn't say 100%.
no, but you're saying that
I
I
would
should
say
say
80.
yes. I said yes, but I won't give it 100 because being inside of it. And then when I put down the camera, I put on the magazine and everything, and I become a normal person, looking at it, I probably get a different point of view of it than regular person.
Yeah, but think about that girl, right? That sit home and all they see is the Kardashians, right? For example, I love those girls. I really do.
Yeah, Janice, I get what you're saying, but you're trying to get me to say 100%.
I'm not trying. No, I don't think it's 100%.
So
I don't
so
even
what
think
I'm
it's
saying
100%.
is what I'm saying is I give the beauty industry 70%
Okay.
of it creating a false sense of beauty, because everything, a lot of it is marketing and sales. Right? So you who owns a makeup line, you're selling beauty that, hey, listen, put on this makeup, put on this lipstick, put on this eyeshadow, put on this blush, and all that stuff that you sell to look beautiful.
No, but this is why from day one with my company, I always say JSB Cosmetics, it enhances what's already there. You're beautiful regardless. But my makeup, it just enhances that extra
so
feature.
So that's why,
for example, it covers my spots.
So you're answering my question now. So or what I'm trying to make.
So that's why I'm saying it's not 100%.
Right. So it creates a false sense, 60, 70, but the 30% is you have to see that beauty in yourself and then use what the industry gives with your exact word to enhance.
Yes. What's already there.
So what I'm trying to say to viewers and women out there, yes, the beauty industry creates a false sense of beauty, but there is also a responsibility to you to say, hey, listen, beauty isn't just the hair, the lipstick, the lashes, the mascara, everything. That's not just the beauty.
Yeah.
Beauty is just who I am as a person.
Yes.
Beauty is, I go in a room and I see people, instead of sulking, I smile.
Yeah.
Or I go in a place and you see people, you say, hello, good morning. Rather than just, you go in a place and you see somebody needing help, you help.
Yeah, but the reality is
you doing that. People, the thing about it is, and as I said, is connection. Connecting.
Yeah. But the reality is a lot of people don't.
Is in the eye of the beholder. So this.
But a lot of people don't think like that. Like on me, I think like a lot of people don't think that.
Don't think like that. But what I'm saying, I'm giving you a little gem or information to say, hey, listen. If you rely a lot
on the beauty industry,
on the beauty industry standard, because I'm not trying to send you in a hole of depression and try to say, hey, beauty industry do this and what. No, I'm putting 70% of the blame on the industry.
Yeah.
But I'm also saying to you, hey, beauty isn't just what you see on magazine covers or billboards or ad. The word beauty in itself overall is inside out, not just out.
Out. Okay.
Because if you want to counter that, if say you think your physical features don't scream beauty, that's how you were made. Yes, as you say, people now changing their lip, changing them, but hey, guess what? If you're made this way, you're made this way. But there are different things to balance the scale in the sense where you're a nice person, you're a polite person, you're charming. Because the thing about it is, things change, the physical change
Over
when
time,
those stuff
yeah.
start to shine out. If somebody's charming, say somebody walk in a room and right off the bat, the features don't speak to you. You know, the eyes, as you say, the blue eyes, the whatever stuff don't speak to you, but the person speaks well, politely, intelligently. They're charming. They smile. Their demeanor is so electrifying.
Yep. True.
No, they start like you don't even have. It's like a reflex action where you're like, damn, this person is beautiful.
What are some traits you consider beautiful in a person?
All right, traits.
It could be physical. You can say physical, and
All right, so I'll start with physical. Start with physical first. You know, I like beautiful smile,
yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
You know, here,
Body.
as I said, I like here. Body is
Body,
to be decided
body.
in the sense where I like proportionate.
Okay.
Like so it's based on the person and their build.
Pickalicious.
Once it's pleasing because then when I look on the physical, I still have to somewhat connect it to the person themselves. I can't disconnect the physical and say, oh, I like her body, that. No. Okay. So I connect it. I don't look for too much, So proportion, once it's neat and it looks good to me, then that's fine. I don't want you to go shape like the standard that whoever said wants to me.
You don't want the uniform body that's going around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you come with it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I won't take, but at the same time, I'm gonna work with the person.
I don't mind the uniform body.
That's in front of me. If it works for me, the eyes connect. It's fine. I'm not holding up. An example and looking at both of you and say, okay, then all right, that match. No, if to me it looks good and it's something I can work with because it's a decision you have to make within yourself. You can work with, then fine.
So that's a physical.
Physical. Other is for me, a lot of it, as words that we use now, is chemistry. We have that connection. The same like how we met, and right off the bat, it felt as if we've known each other forever. Those are, the little things, beauty, charm, easy to talk to, caring and all those stuff. I feel like the person care about me, have my back, and we can get along well. Then that is beautiful to me.
Yeah. For me, physically, I like what do I like physically about a guy?
If you live, how much now?
34.
You live 34 years.
I don't know. Physically, what I like about a guy, oh my God. I think for me, it's...
Might not get yourself in that trouble, just say it.
No,
what you look for when you are beauty?
Beauty-wise?
So it don't have to... All right, so let's make it easier for you then.
Because...
With your own
I like
question.
The personality
it don't have to be sexual where is a male opposite sex. It can't just be general in people. What your question, sir?
Some traits
right.
you like. So
just
honestly, I do.
People.
Damn, I never thought about that. And it's my own question. Teeth. I like guys with nice teeth. Yes, teeth. Yes, teeth. Yeah.
It can't be just teeth. Come on, man.
Eyes. I guess eyes. I don't care if you're tall, short, skinny, or fat. I don't look at that.
Okay.
You know.
So
For me,
so
it's
physical
really,
there isn't much physical.
yeah, physical. It's for me. It's
Alright, the others.
it's personality.
Okay.
And you must, you have to be pleasing to the eyes, because I wouldn't just talk to anybody because the personality is so great.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You must please my eyes. And it doesn't matter what that is, but it must be pleasing
It's
to me.
within you.
Yeah.
Your heart, as I said, that's what I'm saying.
And you know what it is? Confidence. I really like a confident guy.
Yeah.
Honest to God.
I dig
I
that.
feel like confidence knock out a lot of stuff for me.
Yeah, I like that too. I'll add that to
Yeah.
my
If you're
confidence.
confident, yeah.
All right. So I have just one last question.
Yeah.
What does inclusive beauty looks like?
So inclusive beauty for me is within the industry or in general.
Just in general.
In general, you can't just be pretty and that's it. You can't just be a shell. You have to have the whole package. You have to treat people good, treat me good, treat yourself good, because you have to be good to yourself.
Right.
You have to be super confident. You know what I mean? Like
And,
not
and
condescending, not narcissist.
not to cut you, because we're in a time, so that's why I use the word inclusive.
Inclusive,
Because
okay.
we're in a time of
Yeah.
inclusivity. So when I say inclusive,
Okay, so you mean
I
that- okay.
No, that's I'm just gonna just throw in some more stuff to it. When I say inclusive, I mean gender
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
So what inclusive beauty mean?
Okay.
So the people.
Okay.
So this is the basket. The basket is, there is no specific nationality. All
Okay,
nationality.
so let me answer
all
it then. All right, so
race,
let me answer it then.
all
All right,
color,
okay.
all
okay.
religion,
I get it. I
body size.
we get it.
No, I'm just throwing you, the different
Okay.
variables. So including
everybody.
everybody
right, so
to
ask the
make
question
everybody
again.
happy
Yeah.
and feel beautiful. What does that picture of inclusive beauty looks like to you?
It's hard to answer without like over explaining. So
You don't have to over.
okay, so for me, like there's not just one type of person,
Mm-hmm.
people that's beautiful. Everybody is beautiful in their own way.
Good.
In each country, there's so many people that's beautiful, and this is why I don't like when they have the world's most beautiful people on a magazine. Like, and this is one person that signifies beauty.
Most beautiful
Most
woman
beautiful
on-
woman on the earth, or most beautiful man on the earth. Like, no, there's so many different beautiful people out there physically. You know what I mean? And I think everybody's beautiful in their own way.
That's correct.
You understand? There's no one way of beauty. Yeah, there's no one way. I'm beautiful, you're beautiful. You know what I mean? You can have twins, and they're twins, identical, but they're beautiful differently, separately.
So if I should answer it, what does inclusive beauty looks like? It's simple for me. Inclusive beauty is allowing people to make up their own mind,
Yeah,
make their own choice.
yeah,
Let them define what beauty is. Because at the end of the day, if I'm handsome, it's not fair to throw at you like, hey Janice, I'm handsome. Look at me, I'm handsome. Just tell me that I'm handsome.
That's a narcissist.
You know that I'm handsome. Just tell me. Just feed me. Come on.
you're handsome.
Feed me. Come tell me one more time.
You're handsome.
Tell me again. I can't hear you.
Me say you're handsome.
Right. So, inclusive beauty is allowing everybody to occupy their own space.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a
Don't
good
force
answer.
yourself in somebody's space or force somebody to come in your space.
Yeah.
So, if I look at you and for some specific reason, I just don't consider you beautiful.
I shouldn't take offense to it.
Right, and at the same time, I shouldn't put you down and
Yeah.
say, you ugly. You know, that's so inclusive is both people
But it's
respecting.
hard if it has, if you're,
It's hard, but when
it's
we're
hard
talking
to tell
about-
somebody say they're not beautiful to you.
No,
but
it's not hard.
people will take offense.
If I look at you and you're not beautiful, all right. what is our, so just throw out a scenario. What is our purpose of interaction? Is it dating, business, socializing? What? Tell me what it is, and I'll give an answer.
For me and you?
Yeah, we're creating a scenario here. So
It depends, though.
no, listen what I'm saying. We're creating a scenario.
Okay.
Say we just met. Pick one. Are we trying to date? Are we trying to work together?
Okay, it depends on the setting we're in. Like,
No, I'm giving you the setting.
Okay.
So we meet each other. Are we trying to date each other, or are we trying to do business together?
Alright, so we're
I
trying to
just
date.
met you on the
Alright,
train,
so you just met me on the train, because that happened to me. So you just met me on the train.
and you're not beautiful, and I need to tell you that you're not beautiful to me. So I mean,
Okay, let me give you my scenario. So I met someone on the train years ago, 2018.
you are straying away from, because I'm talking about what does inclusive beauty look like, and I'm
Okay.
saying, let me, before, because I'm gonna try to use a scenario for explain, but you
Alright,
never
alright,
want.
alright. So alright,
Anyway.
so you scenario, alright. We are
I'll-
dating.
no, I'll get back to
Okay.
my explanation.
Guys, we're not dating. It's just a scenario.
So
Yeah, put it out there.
what does inclusive, when I say respect, so at the same time, inclusive beauty is also not considering you beautiful, but don't put you down to think that you're not beautiful,
Okay.
right? You're just not my cup of tea, or you're not beautiful to me. I can say, it's nice meeting you, you're a great person, but I'm just not interested.
Oh, that's different. That's a good way to put
Right,
it.
right. That's why. So to me, that's inclusive beauty in somebody not being beautiful to you, but you don't try to crush their confidence, so that when they go out, they can relate to somebody else. So inclusive beauty is, yes, trying to find the real beauty in people. If somebody is beautiful, you say it.
Yeah.
If somebody isn't to you, you either don't say or find a polite way to say. But at the same time, not everybody is for everybody, and not everybody will like you, not everybody will find you beautiful. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that we all can't be happy and be beautiful in our own ways, because I'm sure there are people who think I'm not beautiful, whatever that is to them.
Yeah. That's
But
why I
at
say
the same time, I'll take it, because I already know that not everybody will consider me beautiful. But that's inclusive, because inclusion is understanding and respect. So if I'm a black Jamaican and you're a white English or whatever, if you for some reason, I'm not saying you're racist, but you just don't dig black guys. I mean, you can just say,
I don't think
if you have to say something,
Yeah.
just say,
Yeah.
I'm not interested, or
Yeah.
you're not the type of person I'm going for.
Yeah.
Which, as me taking that, I can't just say, oh my God, rejection.
Yeah, but because
I'm gonna
there
die.
is people that won't date white girls. There's people that won't
Yeah.
date black girls. There's people that won't date black guys. And it's not racist. It's just that's not their
Right.
type.
But I'm not gonna say, even though you're not my type, I'm not gonna say you're ugly or you're not beautiful. So inclusive beauty to me, and I'll end with this, is, as I say, allow people to be themselves, allow people to occupy your space. If I'm beautiful, I don't need to shove it down somebody's throat. If somebody is beautiful, they don't need to shove it down my throat. If I look at you and you're beautiful, I'll tell you that you're beautiful. If it's within my rights to say, because sometimes, in today's age, you can't just, at the moment you say somebody is beautiful, they already conclude that you're flirting or all that stuff. So at the same time, is I can think you're beautiful and not say it, but if I can say it, I will say it. I'll respect if I say you're beautiful and you're like, no, I'm not interested in you, I'll be like, no, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just telling you.
I've done that. I've seen
that you're
girls.
beautiful.
I've seen people walk by and I tell them they're beautiful.
That whole process, that whole acceptance, that whole respect, that whole, giving people the chance to be themselves, that whole scenario of not putting people down, but build them up. Because the thing about it is, people feel like the only way they'll build you up is if I'm building you up to get a benefit or I'm building up to use you. No, you can just generally build somebody up and let them be. That is inclusive beauty to me. You can build, I can see you on the street, I don't know you, I don't need anything from you. I can say, hi, you look beautiful.
I've done
And then
that
just
a lot of
walk
times.
away. It's not like I'm going to say, hi,
I
you're
do that a
beautiful,
lot.
but we can't get your number.
No, I do that a lot.
I'll be like, hey, you're beautiful, and then just walk away.
Yep.
You can know, you might have, who knows, you might have just walked out of the house not feeling beautiful. And somebody, me, a total stranger, just say, hey, you're beautiful. And it makes you, even as a friend, I see today, I'm like, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
And that will, who knows? I don't know what's going on in your head. You could feel insecure today or not beautiful
And just
today.
hearing that.
And just hearing that makes you
Yeah.
feel beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it to be a yes friend or whatever, I'm going to say it because I think you're beautiful and you look beautiful.
Yeah. And that's why I say beauty is a state of mind. Like if you think you're beautiful, no matter what you tell me or anybody else tell me, that can't faze me because I'm beautiful.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Beauty is a state of mind, and until we start believing we're beautiful, we won't accept beauty, the compliments or anything or rejection from, and you know what I mean? So guys, this was a good topic.
Yeah. And I'll just leave a last word, because this is very important to me when it comes to beauty. And as industry professionals, it is very crazy, especially in this time in history with social media
yeah.
and all this stuff. And we've heard stories of, young girls hurting themselves or killing themselves or getting depressed and all of that stuff. And it is a very
It's a real
serious
thing.
and important topic. And that's why, I say, and it is with all sincerity, is find the beauty in yourself first
Yeah.
before. And in our last episode,
Talk about
we
mental
talk about
health
mental
and
health
stuff.
and taking a break. So I'll connect them both by saying, if you're going through that struggle where beauty is an issue, disconnect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find
That's something
what's beautiful about you. Find your beauty, because you are a better person to society if you're in a good state
Mental
of mind
space,
and you look beautiful. Because if people with beauty, with feeling beautiful comes confidence, and if you're confident, you can give off that, which will now go back to the topic where people, even total stranger, will just see you, and based on your aura and your energy and your confidence, they're like, that's a beautiful person.
That's so true.
So I'm like,
That's so true.
yes, we need the beauty industry. We need it because
We
we
need
need
it
it to make
because
money.
it.
But at the same time, I have done my part in, yes, I publish what industry beauty is, but I try to include everybody in it. There are models in my magazine who aren't professional models. Well, not in the magazine, so to speak, but I try to push them, feature them, let people see what beauty is overall. And it's not just
one look.
not one color,
Yeah.
not makeup.
I have something I want to say, and I feel like it works. Like for anyone, young woman, young man, woman, anybody, them, I really think we all should, if we're not feeling good, sit down in front of the mirror, touch your head, your lips, your eyes, touch yourself, and just feel every limb in your body, and just know that you are here for a reason. You are beautiful no matter what the standard is out there. Your standard is in your head. Your standard is different. You're beautiful regardless. Okay? You can make a difference. If you're not feeling beautiful, tell yourself every day that you're beautiful, and just saying it out loud, you will see the big change, the big difference that will have on your outlook every day, because I've done it. It has worked for me. I have a scar on my face and I will talk about it, guys. I'm telling you guys, it works. Just look in the mirror, and whatever it is you think isn't beautiful about yourself, start accepting that. And once you start accepting
find
it,
what's beautiful and focus on that.
and
Push that.
push that.
Push that.
And remember, you can change whatever imperfections you have. In today's world, you can change anything
With
But-
confidence.
with confidence. But if
With
you're not
confidence.
happy with you, you can change your whole body, and you will still not be happy. So find beauty and happiness within you first, and the confidence, and trust me, you'll be powerful.
Well said. Drop the mic.
Boom.
Guys, it was great speaking with you
Yes.
today. And I'm sure there's a lot more we can talk about beauty. Maybe
yeah.
another time we'll touch it. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, thumbs up, comments, all the good stuff.
Yes.
And until next time.
Yes, and this episode was sponsored by JSB Cosmetics. Guys, head over to the website jspcosmetics.com and theguysbybrick.com, and you will get 20% off using Fall and Elements
Magazine.
Media.
Yes. Until next time. Peace out.
Peace out. Peace.